Alright, what's up guys, it's Sterling. I'm back with another video. I was personally thinking like, what can I film this week that can actually help somebody? And I was like, let me target this towards college students, people who are, like me. So school is about to start back for all of us, or not, let me not say all of us. Some of my friends already went back to school already. For me personally, I start back school in a couple days on January 21st. I'm not excited. I'm happy that I'm getting closer to being done, but I don't want to go. Majority of my classes are online. I have one in person so far. I want to be in 15 credits, but right now I'm in 12. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie to y'all, but that's besides the point. The purpose of this video is how can you save money while being in college? Now, a lot of the things that I'm gonna say, for some of y'all it's gonna be common sense, but for some of y'all it's not. So I'm still gonna share it. I feel like it's gonna help at least a couple people out there, especially high school students who haven't even gone to school yet or going to college yet. So some of these things are a little bit more long term, some things are short term. We're gonna just get into it all. I don't want this video to be too long, so subscribe to the channel. If you have any recommendations or anything you feel like would be great for college students to save money, leave it down below. So let's get into it. All right, y'all, so I got my list out. There's a lot of different ways I could go with this video, but I feel like I'm gonna get off topic if I talk about some of this stuff. So I'm gonna just talk about the most important stuff first, and then we'll drag on everything else later. Work smarter, not harder. So I put that on my list. Basically, if you wanna make money in college, you need to be picking a job that's going to give you the most money. And I know that's like, it sounds weird. It's just like, obviously we know that, but some people don't. Not everybody has the luxury of, having a rich family or have a family that's sitting in the money. Now, me personally, my family, they help me with everything, so I'm so blessed and thankful for them. But not everybody has what I have, obviously. So when I say work smarter, not harder, say you're working a job and they're paying you, what, $12 an hour. You could be making more while working that same job, the same amount of hours. Not everybody can work 40 hours a week. I don't think I would be able to maintain working 40 hours a week full time, like throughout the whole year. I don't think I would be able to do that and then maintain my school schedule. So that's not an option for me. Some people can do it, but some people can't. Basically work your same amount of hours, but now it's time to speak up. It's time to be more independent. It's time to be more responsible. It's time to step up and show your boss what you can and can't do. Now, let me not say what you can't do, because you can do anything. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I became a manager. So I worked the same amount of hours I was working before, but now I'm getting paid more because I am a manager at my job. That already added on, I'm not gonna say how much I make, but I added on a lot more money than I was making before. All right, the second thing I feel like I should talk about is the envelope method. I was watching a YouTube video. It was this girl. I don't know her name. I watched this video like 6 months ago. It had to be longer than that. She basically did something it's pretty smart. She basically took a whole bunch of envelopes. Every single bill she had or savings, whatever she wanted to do, free money, she put a whole bunch of different labels on every single envelope. And as soon as she got her check, her weekly or bi-weekly check, she put money in it that she's saving for whatever it needs to be saved for. So if she knows she has a bill due next month, she put that money in there. If she knows she wants to save for something in the future, she put that money in that envelope. Like, it's pretty simple, but a lot of people don't do that. And I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, because you can do whatever you want with your money, but some people, even my friends have mentioned they've done this before. Like, as soon as they get a check, they blow through it. They either pay their bill and then they spend the rest on whatever they want to spend it for, and they're not saving anything. If you're in college especially, you already know you need to be saving for something, because first off, you got to get to school, so you might need a car. If you're taking out loans, you might want to start paying on your interest rates, because interest is expensive. Okay, so the next thing I feel like I should mention is family and bills. So I feel like I should talk about both of those kind of briefly. With your bills, first off, if you know you have a certain amount of bills, you already should be working to pay those bills. If you have family, your parents, whatever, if they're willing to help, then that's amazing. I know for me, I pay a car note, but car insurance for a young black male like myself or like my nephew, he about to be 18, y'all know it is expensive. So my family, they're willing to help me pay that thank God for them. And obviously I have a roof over my head, so I stay at home still. I don't want to stay on campus because in the long run, that's going to be more money I would have to pay to my school. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not staying on campus to add another $5,000-$6,000 onto every semester. I don't want to be in debt that much. It's not that serious for me. So yes, if you have family that can help you in any type of way, pay your phone bill, pay your car note, that's great. But you still should be working, because I personally would not want to put that all on my family. Like I said, I pay my own bills, but my parents do. They help me with my car insurance, because that's a lot of money. The next thing we do need to talk about is savings. So if you're working a certain amount of hours every week, I personally feel like this: as soon as you get your check every week, you need to put something in your savings. I know we have bills, I know we have certain things, we're not all living in luxury, not all of us have family to depend on. I get that. But even if you could put like maybe 20 to 40, maybe 60, I want to say 100, but some of y'all, I know y'all can't do that. If you can put at least something in your savings every week, you would thank yourself so much. Another thing I can say, I noticed this before, some of my friends, they don't want to work. When they come back home, they don't really want to work that much over the summer. That's kind of, I feel like people aren't thinking like adults right now. Over the summer especially, a lot of people aren't in online classes. Like, I know for me, I take classes over the summer because I want to graduate as soon as possible. But if you don't take classes over the summer, you really should be working or trying to work at least 30 or 40 hours a week. Then you could at least put half your check in your savings, and then the other half, whatever you want to do with it. But I personally would say, you know, start paying on the interest of your loans, because a lot of us have loans. If you don't have scholarships and grants and you're going to school, you're gonna eventually have to pay that money back. So you might as well start early. The next things, these are smaller things to do, but I feel like they are necessary. When it comes to your books, when it comes to discounts, when it comes to savings and all of that, Chegg.com and Amazon.com. My school tries so hard to get over on me so many times. For one of my classes that's about to start in 2 days, the book is $150. My school thinks I'm gonna pay for that. No, I went on Chegg.com. I can get that same book online, the online version of that book. The e-textbook is only $42, $43. You think I'm gonna pay $150 for a new book when I can get the same thing and rent it for a semester for $40-something? These schools out here are scamming us, y'all. Type in that ISBN number on Google. I mean, not Google. Well, you could put it on Google, but put it on Amazon or put it on Chegg.com and see if they have that book available. And then the last and final thing, I'm sorry y'all, this video is long. Unidays.com or Unidays, it's an app. You can go on that app and they have so many discounts on so many different brands, whether it's phone brands like Samsung, what else was it? ASOS.com for clothing, I think boohooman.com, athletic wear, just pretty much everything. They have some type of discount, whether it's 15% off, 10% off, 20% off. There's so much stuff on there, so I do feel like y'all should check that out. Like I said, I do feel like this is, a lot of people already know this stuff, like my friends and I talk about this all the time, but some people are new. Some people just simply don't know. So I feel like I just had to say this stuff for y'all. They have discounts on there for Adidas as well, I think. Download the app and y'all can check. All you gotta do is put in your student ID for whatever school you go to. They also have $5 off for if you have Apple Music. So you know Apple Music is like $10, so it'd be $5 a month. So yeah, that's all I really had to say. Like I said, I hope I didn't drag this video out too long. I hope you guys learned something from it. I hope everybody has a great semester, whether you're about to graduate, whether you're about to, you know, do whatever. Have a great semester. I'm done talking. I'm irritated. I don't want to go to school, y'all. I don't want to go to school.
Yes.